Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the Patreons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it, guys. So today, my god, there's already missiles on me. We are going to test it out the RWRs of the aircraft in this second dev server. So as you can see, the F-16 we have there, the S1. The S1 is a Panzer. This means that this aircraft and some others can actually identify the type, not only the type of the thing that it's trying to lock onto you or detect you, but also the actual vehicle, you know, if it's a MiG-29 or the Panzer or whatever, not only the type. So yeah, very, very cool. You will see in others that you cannot see that much information. So just some minor detections, as you see. Let's see if it's actually working. I don't think it's actually working, the radio command, because the missiles are passing right next to me. And it's not even showing. There he is. Oh my god. I don't think it's ready yet, as you see. We're not seeing the launch. He doesn't have his radar on, and we cannot see the launch yet. So I don't think it's working properly yet. Of course, this is work in progress. I will ask him to actually use the Tunguska to see if it's working with the Tunguska. Here we have the Tunguska 2S6. So it just appears as the name of the vehicle, as you see. It's a very cool RWR, I must say. Yeah, see? Track. So he's trying to lock onto me. Yeah, missile launch, missile launch. This is so cool, man. This is so cool. So yeah, it appears the launch little thing there together with where the launch is coming from. So tracking, he's locking me, as you see. Launch, missile launch. So what is the RWR actually looking is the actual radio commands of the missile, not the proper radar detection of it, just the radio commands that the radar or the system is actually giving to the missile on where it's supposed to go, you know. So much improved than the other ones. See, the missile is in the air, missile launch. I think I'm dead. Oh my god. Come on! Ah! So yeah, very, very cool. As you see, we have a missile launch from AA systems and track, everything like that, identification and everything like that. And now we have an aircraft as well. As you see, MiG-29 appears as the M29. When he locks onto me, it says track. So if I turn around, for example, it will just say track. And yeah, he launched a missile. So now it's appearing as missile launch. This way I can basically know not when to do it, but at least I know that I need to launch, you know. It's something interesting because Russian ones can actually identify the distance of the target, and I think I'm going to die. Almost died. So yeah, basically just appears the target, what target it is, a MiG-29. Sometimes it is appearing as interrogation. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Oh, yeah, I'm so dead. As an interrogation thing, but it's more due to the fact of it's probably work in progress like the Panzer, right? But still, the radar appears, everything appears like that, and the launch appears, everything like that appears. So very, very cool. So here we have again, he will launch an R-27ET now. So he's tracking me. Let's just help the missile. Looking into me. Looking on me, right? Not into me, Jesus. But yeah, track M29. Missile launch, as you see, no warning whatsoever. He took off no warning. Basically no warning. So what it means is that only radar missiles will let you know that the missile is coming, okay? And here we have an F-14. he will fire in a Phoenix on my, me basically, and we see a missile launched. As you can see, we can see 2 targets now. The F-14 target that it's sometimes making my aircraft notice them, like the aircraft itself, and we have the MSL. The MSL is telling me it's a Phoenix missile. It's a Fox 3, as you see over there. So yeah, Fox 3 missiles will be appearing on the RWR as well, when it's the F-14, it will appear as F-14, so that's a very cool feature, right? Let me grab the MiG-29 now. So now we have the MiG-29 over here, and we have a different RWR. In this one, apparently it's supposed to get the pastel, but it is using the Beriosa, the SPO-15, which is an 80s RWR, so let's just test it out first with that. I don't think it's even showing. It just shows that the Panzer is really bugged right now. It just doesn't show anything. Maybe it's the band. It's just not showing anything. Let's try with the Tunguska. Yeah, so not even the Tunguska is appearing. So I'm pretty sure, guys, there is a thing with the bands. Let me just check in the hangar a little bit. So yeah, guys, it is kind of what I was thinking. If you take a look on here, the band of these Raiders are the E, and if you take a look on the Panzer, where's the Panzer? It's F, and the SPO-15 only detects the G to I, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So both of those Raiders cannot be detected by these RWR, which is very odd. I think that's due to be just being friendly, right? Let me check the ADATs over here or something like that, just to make sure. Where is it? This one. Yeah. Yeah, this would be detected. So I think it's just due to the fact that it's a friendly Raider, right? So we will not be detecting that because it doesn't need to. Or something like that. It is very weird, but it makes sense, kind of. So now we have here the SMT against aircraft. So we know that those friendly AA systems, it just won't appear on the RWR, which is quite odd because we might have mixed, things. So we might be changed it afterwards. As you see over here, it is pretty different, the SPO-15. It's actually telling me that it's a pulse Doppler radar on my right side over there, and not the exact type of the aircraft. So it doesn't say it's a MiG-29. It just says pulse Doppler tracking, and then a missile launch, as you see. So then I can defend myself, for example. So it's a little bit different. Yeah, of course it's an R27ER and I was too close. But yeah, it's telling me that there is an aircraft over there with a pulse Doppler radar, and then it's shooting at me, and we can know that, In real life, the SPO-15 could be able to tell the distance of the target as well, which is something that I don't think it's happening right now. Although this, I don't know. Some devs said that this might get another RWR, as I said, the Pastel, which is the L150, I think it's called. So very, very cool. So yeah, again, pulse Doppler is appearing on my 12 o'clock. He actually jumped because he's going to get the F-14. Let me just jump from the aircraft and respawn, just so that he can actually have a proper distance. Come on, game, let's go. So let's see. Yeah, as you see, 12 o'clock, pulse Doppler radar. It's just a ping, normal ping. Let me help him. Yeah, just a normal ping, as you see. Missile launch. So, as you see, for example, over here, you can see that the aircraft is going to the right there, and it's not the aircraft. It's actually telling me that the Phoenix is being launched, as you see. So, launch, the pulse Doppler, ignition, and you can see the missile right there, right? So, it works perfectly. So, very, very cool. And that will happen to some extent to any radar missiles, basically, right? Even AA systems that have radar missiles. The thing is that we don't properly have any of those, so it's going to be more of an advantage of the NATO aircraft, you know. So yeah, let me grab another aircraft. I will grab the F-14 now. So now we have the F-14. The F-14 is an interesting one because people think this thing was had a quite modern, you know, RWR, but it didn't. It actually has a very, very, you know, old one. As you see over here, it's telling me MIT, which is an aircraft, I think. Let me lock onto. Yeah, and it just shows the lock itself, right? It's not showing anything else. It cannot show basically the... I mean, it's not even a proper lock, right? It's not even like saying, oh, it's tracking or anything like that. It's just like continuously saying to me there is something there, which is quite odd. So yeah, again, let's just try it. He will use a semi-active radar homing missile. So yeah, this is a very weird RWR, man. So it's not saying to me it's tracking, but it's like continuously saying there is a target over here. That's very weird, man. That's really, really weird. It's really funny, actually. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, how did that... Oh my god, connection to the server lost, of course. Yeah, what is going on, Gaijin? So yeah, now he has the Mirage, and as you see, again, the same. So the F-14 is just looking for the target, and it's basically telling me there's something there, you know, but... And a lot of signals, but it's not telling me properly that it is... that was an easy missile to avoid. But it's not telling me like, oh my god, it's an actual lock, it's a missile launch. It's just telling me there's something being very, very dramatic over here in the lock department. So that's pretty interesting, actually. The interesting part is saying that it's mid. I don't know, I thought it was going to be like an altitude thing or something like that, but it isn't. Air interception, air-to-air high or something like that. I thought it was going to appear like an air-to-air high or something. Let's fly really below the target over here, just to see if it changes anything. It's a very different RWR, man. As you see, each aircraft have its own RWR signal. This is very interesting, guys. So, I don't know, I will have to do a proper, like, tutorial on how to basically know all of these radars, right? And RWRs and stuff. As you see, now it's actually working. It's telling me low, high. This is interesting, man. I don't know what this means, though. Like, low, high? Is it the attitude of the vehicle? High. It's telling me that it's high. Then it says that it's low. I have no idea, man, what this means. I really don't know. It probably means that it's coming towards you or something. But then there's mid. I got no clue, man, what this means. But it is a different RWR, so yeah, it makes sense, right? Let me grab another aircraft like Harrier or Mirage. Let me think. Let me just... Yeah. This was very weird. So yeah, as you see, the Mirage is another one that has a very similar radar RWR to the one in the F-16. It's just telling me that the 2S6 is there, and then the missile is launched, so I have to just evade it. It's not telling me where the missile is or anything like that. It's just telling me that there is a missile in the air, you know. So yeah, there is that. Can I just lock onto his missile? Let me try. Come on, fire another one. It's I know it's not working. Oh my god, I'm going to die so much. Ah! But yeah, the missile launch is appearing like that, and the rest will be the same. Let me test another aircraft. Hold up. So as you see, there are different radars. As you see, for example, now, pulse Doppler track. AI track, pulse Doppler, my 12 o'clock, and missile launch. So the Harrier, for example, has a different RWR. So each of the aircraft that you see will probably have a different RWR, man. It's very, very interesting, actually. It's so cool. I have to check every single one of them to know the differences. Let me grab another one. And here we're going to test the last thing that I wanted to test is the R27ER in TWS mode. You can basically shoot these missiles in a TWS now, which is the oddest thing ever, but still. We're going to try it out to see if we can actually notice it in the RWR. So let me just change directions over here. I know, over G. See, I can actually launch the missile with TWS, which is the oddest thing ever, man. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the missile is not tracking. And it's not giving me anything. He's going to miss. He got the track, yeah. No, it doesn't work properly, you know. I mean, yes, technically works, but the thing is that the missile just doesn't give you anything until you get a lock. So the TWS thing might be a good option to actually shoot these missiles. But yeah, the Sparrows, no. The Sparrows, you need to get a lock just after you shoot. If not, the missile will self-explode. Of course, the R27 can, like, do it better just because he has the ability to just have the INS, you know. It's something different that that radar has. Have aim 9Ls? Why do I have aim 9Ls? Yeah, let's see again. He's going to try again. I think. No. I don't think he has the missiles. But, yeah, basically... this is it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. And let me know what you think about the RWRs. Okay, guys? I'll see you guys on the next one. And bye. See ya.